Hello dear beautiful souls, my name is Stella Shakti and this is my channel here, and you're so welcome to have messages from your future lover as a channeling, as a card reading here right now. We are doing a pick a card reading with 3 different options, and you may choose between deck number 1, deck number 2, deck number 3, and I will show you right now how you can choose them. First of all, thank you so much for everyone for watching and liking and subscribing. Let's see, what are the messages what want to come through? Of course, it is a holiday season and it's really normal to have this longing, especially when you're alone, single, not living with anybody, that there might be a feeling of discord, a feeling of lacking, feeling of not feeling so well about your situation. I understand it, but please understand, nobody on this planet is meant to be alone. Whoever feels like they want to have this relationship, they want to have this partnership, it is coming. But before, we need to prepare ourselves. And during this preparation time, we can always have this connection and this telepathic connection already. So maybe you have had this feeling, and maybe you are just someone who is in the beginning of that kind of journey. It doesn't matter. What matters is you need to have belief that there is someone for you. If you feel like you would like to have, that there is for sure. So deck number 1, I show you all the 3 deck main cards, and then we are going more into the more detailed reading. First deck, surrender the idea you can fix someone. Maybe your future lover is in the situation where their life is changing right now so much, but what they want from you is absolute total support by not wanting to change them. Whenever you feel like you want to change someone, you don't give love, you don't give actual energy to these people. So it is very necessary that before you go into this relationship, you're surrendering the need and the wanting to change anybody else. We cannot do that. So if you feel this is a topic what is connected with you, please choose pile number 1. So we ask, what is the pile number 2? Pile number 2 is surrender obsessive thinking. If you're someone who is always watching 100 tarot readings a week, who is asking over and over again about the same thing, you have got the messages already, but you are not kind of finding this satisfaction from the messages you have got, and you tend to overthink things and make more drama when it's necessary, and make things more complicated by thinking and thinking and thinking instead of feeling and surrendering and feeling at peace and just trusting. This pile number 2 messages are for you. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong about these things that we're doing. It's just, if you're not doing the things completely from love, from the heart, it is just, there's a tendency to suppress our emotions on the level when we are starting to doubt in ourselves and we're losing power like this. And if you want to have a beautiful relationship in your life, you need to have very strong understanding that you are able to create it. There needs to be this belief. So I show you the card number 3. What is the deck number 3? Deck number 3 is a message: surrender to play. If you are someone who is very serious and all the time thinking about very rational thoughts and thinking about how to survive, how to create, how to be very successful in the physical plane, and you don't take time for emotional release, emotional laughter, position, enjoyment, and with lightheartedness, there might be that your life is kind of a little bit out of balance, but maybe this is an energy of your future lover partner. So because if you're watching this video, it is very possible that you are already connected with him or her. And if I'm talking here in this video, you can always swap genders and take the messages as they come according to your position, okay? So these are the 3 decks we are diving in today. And if you're watching this video live, in the end of the video I can take you personal messages, individual cards if you like. So stay tuned, and please click like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and we'll dive into the deck number 1 readings. Future lover messages to you at this very moment. Whoever chose the pile number 1, surrender. The idea you can fix someone. As I was saying in the introduction, it might be that your future lover is in the position that they understand that they need to change their life a lot, but at the moment they want some support to this, not somebody who is nagging and telling them, oh, I don't like you smoking or drinking, or I don't like you telling these things, or I don't like you to work on this job, or anything what is going on. It might be that they are going through a very strong personal transformation, and what I hear them saying is, please give me some time. Please understand, I just need to go through this stuff alone before I meet you, because I want to be the highest and the best version of myself when we are together. These times without you are not easy at all. They are very hard. It's very hard for me to focus on my work and my life, and to understand that I have created this terribly strong and big gap between us energetically, but I want to overcome it. I want to become more strong for you. I want to change myself, but I want your support and your understanding that this time I just need you to be loving, not to criticize me, not to take advantage of my low points and put me in the more hurtful positions. Also, what I'm getting here is that they are asking you to pray. Please pray, please connect with the higher self of you and their higher self, and please listen what the higher selves are telling you to do or what not to do, or how to prepare yourself for this relationship. What kind of levels of I would say worthiness you need to put up so your partner doesn't come into your life in the energy of low energies, in the energies of, dragging down, or in these old patterns of creativity, I would say. Whatever we are creating, it is always putting you some kind of pressure, isn't it? So if you're living with someone who is very depressed or very sad, if you want it or not, but it makes environment more toxic or less toxic, okay? So what you need to do right now is keep yourself as high vibration as possible, especially when you're on this twin flame journey. You need to understand that twin flames are always connected. They're one soul. And if you feel your soul dragged into the mud, dragged into the darkness, dragged into the really, really, really low energies, you cannot change the energies, but you can change your own vibrational level, and therefore bring yourself to the higher level, and you are helping your partner the best way possible. Let's ask, what else does he or she want to tell you at the moment? Let go. Maybe it's time to let go of all the obsessions, meaning it has to work out your way. It has to. There's nothing wrong about wanting things, but you know that before your dreams can come true, we always need to let go of them. We need to release them. We cannot hold on them like this. There is always a pressure inside ourselves if we want something very, 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 very badly. But there is always an opportunity to create something which is helping you. And right now what I feel is trusting universe, what helps you the most. It means, dear listener, please listen very carefully. It's time for you to bring yourself into the complete surrender of the divine will. Divine is helping you guys to come together. Everything goes perfectly. Just let go of all the ideas how it should happen, and it can come into your life at the perfect time, at the perfect moment, just the way it needs to happen. Okay? So these were the messages for pile number 1. Many blessings to everyone listening. Thank you so much. And we dive into the pile number 2. You who chose the card number 2, surrender obsessive thinking. Maybe you're someone who has been working on yourself so much, and you have understood already that you should not focus on the lack mentality anymore, but still your mind goes on and on and on and on, and it seems it doesn't want to stop at all. So universe is telling, if you're obsessing over a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. It's a little bit similar to the pile number 1. If you were listening, it also asks about and tells us to prepare for the best, but not cling to this. Because before the universe can fulfill the wishes, you need to let go of the dream. Like in the restaurant, if you're asking for some food, you tell the waiter what you want, but you don't ask after every 2 minutes, is it ready yet? When will it come? Is the cook there? Are you sure the cook is cooking on the table and on the kitchen, and so on and so on. So it's time for you to dive into your feelings more. Instead of thinking, try to bring the feelings of oneness, of integrity, of wholeness, of connection, of trust, of divine, I would say divine support energy already into your life. And how you can do it is by doing more physical activities, for example dancing, yoga, I don't know where you live, but maybe jogging around or skiing or some winter sports. Here in Estonia where I live, we have sometimes a lot of snow, we can go to ski. So do something which makes you feel good, instead of thinking and thinking and asking for the signs over and over and over again. It's time to come to the feeling. Okay, let's ask, what is the channeled message from the future lover to you? Oh, you know I am there. You know it. Come on. You know it. You know it. We have been contacting already in the soul level so many times. Darling, please hold on to the idea that everything is turning out to be the best outcome possible. There is nothing wrong about dreaming or fantasizing or even being intimate together in an energetical level. But please don't put any restrictive thoughts or any bad behavior expectations on me, because what you expect I need to become. What you expect from me I will be. So I'm asking you to be very precise about what you want, but same time allow everything to flow exactly like it should be, like it's meant to be, like it has to be. It is written in the stars. It is our faith to accomplish all these little and bigger goals together. So please understand, this message here for you is a confirmation. It shall be the best, but please don't put any negativity, any fear-based thoughts into our relationship. This, what you feel right now when I'm talking these words to you, is a confirmation. You feel it in your heart, don't you? Your heart and my heart, this is one heart. I cannot love you not. Do you understand? It is written inside me that I love you, and it is written inside you that you love me, and it's written in the stars that it shall be the best outcome possible. And even if you don't know anyone who is living the highest relationship possible, please don't lose the hope that we can be the ones who are living in true harmony, in true bliss, in true blessings, in true happiness. Don't believe those who are still healing from the dualities. You and I, we are so outgrown of these stories already. Please don't listen to them. Don't listen. Just don't listen. Don't take it on board. You need to understand, it is very important. Don't go backwards. Let's go forward. Let's go together. Let's go in harmony. It is very possible if we believe in it. I'm so sad that I cannot be with you during these holidays, and you know it, I know it, that you have felt it. My sadness, and I'm so sorry. I don't want to put any sadness on you. But please understand that I will appreciate every second so much more when we are together, because I'm learning right now so important lessons in my life. I cannot be with you happy and whole if I'm not happy and whole inside myself first. I'm getting so emotional telling you this, but I'm telling you, I'm going through so much awakening right now, and it's very, very, very much because you have believed in us. You have dragged me out from the darkest cave of subconscious, where I have been drowning in those dualities myself, but your love, our heart has saved us. It has saved me. You have saved me. Please know and understand there is nothing wrong with us. It will become together whole and clear and strong relationship, just the way we like it. I am with you always. I am you always. You are me. We are together in our heart, in our soul. Please bring as much compassion towards yourself, to me, to everyone involved as possible. These are hard times, but the better times are coming. Better days are coming, and I'm coming to you. That is a promise of the universe, and so it is. I love you always. That is a very strong very strong energy, very cleansing energy I feel for so many whoever is listening. And I'm so happy to bring you this message. Please remember, if you felt this connection, please remember in this moment, at the very moment, please remember it. This is a moment of truth. It is a moment of connection, oneness. And even if our inner children are crying right now, because there is so much love that we want to feel, please know that it is coming. It is coming. It was said very clearly. So thank you so much, whoever was watching pile number 2. Sending you many blessings and hope to see you in the future. If you feel like it, please click subscribe and the bell button so you can receive the messages whenever I have uploaded for you the next videos or doing some live readings. And as I was saying, whoever watches it and watches on live, you want to have individual card reading in the end of the pile number 3, please let me know in the chat box. Okay? Pile number 3, you chose the card Surrender to play. It is time for us to bring our reality in more high vibration, in more joyous approach to life, in more feeling of blissful flow instead of dragging ourselves through the days. It is time for you to take break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. It's a very, very beautiful message, and I feel this energy here is so much more lighter when it was pile number 2. I felt the pile number 2 was going through so strong soul awakening. But here I feel like you already are quite close to your partner. And here is the message from the universe, still saying that you should have more patient approach to situation what you're going through right now. Impatience keeps the good things far, but if you take time for play, for light being, for being more light inside yourself, you can soon understand that life is bringing you exactly what you want, because you are in a high energy. Higher energy means that the universe is responding to your wishes and to your needs so much faster. What else do we need to know here? Wow. Here is the Emperor and the Page of Cups. Whoever is a more divine masculine energy carrier in this relationship is learning about how to love, so it's not attachment, so it's not toxic, I would say codependent approach, but instead it is natural, allowing heart to guide things. Your partner right now, especially when you're a woman, a male energy here, maybe inside yourself and inside your partner, it is healing, and it is healing, and the universe is guiding step by step what to do. There is no wrongdoings, there is nothing wrong in this relationship. I feel you both are aligned very well, but right now it is just a learning curve for your partner, and what you can do is to just stay as much as possible in the presence of light, in the presence of love, presence of God inside yourself, and trust that the divine will organize everything exactly at the right time. Seven of Pentacles. Something needs to be worked on. Maybe your partner right now is more focused on the physical realm, building up, meaning building their career, building their successful workflow, building their life. So when you two are coming together, there is something to have already, that if you are getting pregnant, if you're a woman, and if you would like to have such thing in your life, but when you're pregnant, you can have a lot of time together with your partner. And if you're a male watching this, please prepare. This is a message. Please prepare your life so that if your lady is starting to have your baby, you can have as much as possible time together. Maybe you can organize your workflow so you don't need to be all the time on the working area, but you can have your assistants or somebody who helps you. So everything what is going on right now is helping you to grow new family. So the new family is and should be your mantra right now. Everything I do right now is for our family, for our successful partnership, for our happy marriage. If you feel like you're like trapped, if you feel like you are burdened and like tied down, meaning you don't have a clear vision, you can't see, you feel like you're trapped, this is because the universe is telling, don't go the same direction you have been, because I'm guiding you a new direction, and the new direction is somehow different from the things you have done so far. And how you understand what direction to go is to really meditate, take time off, and do some meditations or guided processes with some therapy or some guided meditations here on YouTube to understand your path more clearly. What's coming for you is healing your lack mentality. It's very possible that your partner, your true life partner, is also going through this a little bit harder times, which is connected with their finances, the feeling of lack, feeling of left out, feeling of universe is not supporting them. But it is a sign that you need to take a new direction, and your life partner is taking that kind of direction as well. And I believe if you truly listen to your heart, the heart is guiding you to become together. It's not that you need to stay exactly who you have been, but instead it's time to face your fears. It's time to face your doubts about yourself and really take time off, and maybe take a vacation, take maybe even a weekend when you don't watch movies, when you don't fill your time with other people's demands or wishes, but really dive more deeply inside yourself, spend time in the nature, and ask the universe, what is the new direction I should go? What is the new direction I should go? And the universe is telling that the right direction is a committed direction. Maybe you have been someone who doesn't want to make any agreements, contracts, commitment is scary for you, or you feel like you have committed to something but you're not so happy about. So the universe is telling you right now, please take the time to bring yourself back to the alignment, to be committed with your heart first, because if you're going against your heart, you're going more far from true love partner, because true love comes when you and your partner both are aligned with your heart, with your higher calling, I would say. Maybe it's time for you to find this higher calling, and this playfulness helps you to find it. Maybe you have been in the situation where you thought that this life is very serious, but the universe is telling, no, it doesn't have to be serious. Your life can be very much joyful, very much full of light, full of love, full of bliss, and you're invited to co-create it, to co-create your new profession, new guided path with the highest calling, with the calling of divine. So here there were the messages for the pile number 3. I hope it helped, and please click like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and see you the next time. Bye.